Well, first of all, I apologize for being here late, but we were State of the State, which is on a cable station, was doing a candidates debate between the three mayoral candidates, and that was from 7 to 8 o'clock. So again, I apologize for not being here at the beginning. My name is Dr. Robert Rovio. I'm Democratic candidate for mayor, running in the primary on September 12th. A little bit about myself. My wife Nancy and I, we have 6 children between us. We have 11 grandchildren. All 6 of our children went to Providence Public Schools. My dad was a teacher in the Providence Public Schools at Mount Pleasant High School for many, many years, and retired from the system after 42 years as a teacher, and also as the director of, he was the curriculum director for mathematics in the city. I am also retired military. I have 23 years of military service, both active duty and reserve time, teaching at the Command and General Staff College in Indiantown Gap, which was a college where military want to progress up the ranks from major to lieutenant colonel and colonel. So I retired as a lieutenant colonel. My background is in education. I was a mathematics teacher, started off as a mathematics teacher in South County, moved to principal of a high school in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, and became assistant superintendent of schools in Providence, and then interim superintendent within the school system, superintendent within Lincoln School District, and then came back to Providence as assistant superintendent and interim superintendent. So my whole career has been in education. I was born in the Silver Lake section of Providence in 1945, which gives you an indication of how old I am. The gray hairs are from the kids, and so 1945 is my date of birth. And I've lived in the city all of the years with the exception of 12, where my family moved to Garden City in Cranston. So my vision for the city of Providence is to open up the wards, to work with every ward, to work with every council person, and to make Providence the best city that it can be. Fortunately or unfortunately, I have lived through many different swings within the city. I've lived with the good years where everything was shining. I've lived through the bad years where everything was in distress and the garbage workers were on strike and the school teachers were on strike, came back up again, and now I feel that we're back in this valley of the services not being provided for all of you. You are paying good money within this city, and you should expect the best services possible. You should expect the best schools possible within the state. I came up with a statement last week with a edict or a complaint that was filed by parents with regard to English language learners, and that was very detrimental to the school system, saying that if you have a child that is in an ESL program, they are not being serviced the correct way within the school system. They have teachers in front of them that are not certified. They have administrators in the building that are not certified to handle those teachers. Parents are being asked to take their kids out of programs, signing papers that are in English only when no one in the family speaks English, which is wrong. Parents have been asked to make a choice between giving special ed services to their child or providing ESL services to their child, and taking them out of one or the other because the school system can't place their student in the correct building. All of these things are wrong. There are 8,000 students within this system that are in this situation. And the superintendent didn't know about the complaint or says he didn't. The mayor didn't know about the complaint or says he didn't. And the city council didn't know about it. And they're the people that appropriate the money to finance the school department. And they've been left in the dark. So, is that the end of my time?
Yes. 3 minutes.
There were a lot of issues.